When teaching spelling, it's important that the children think of the words that they're looking at carefully and explore the phonemes within the words. That's the sounds that they hear when saying the words. So if you're simply looking at one word, you're able to look at each letter and think carefully, is that a single sound? Is it a joined sound? Are there two letters together to make a joined sound? Or is there a split phoneme there? That's the magic E that we often talk about. And a way to help children to do this is by using the method of diacritical marking with the marking scheme here in front of us just now. So a dot under a single phoneme, under one letter that makes a sound. A line under the joined phoneme, which would be two letters together that would make one sound. And the split phoneme would be like a rainbow, like a bridge, to say these two letters together make this phoneme. I'm going to show you an example still using the U phoneme. So here we have three words with the U phoneme: shook with U, prune with U, and cute with U. We're going to add some more words here and diacritically mark them. So could we add another word that has EW for U? View. And what about a UE word? So a word with U and E together to make U.
Blue.
Blue. And what about, finally, if we could get just an the letter U, to make U? Put. Now could you talk me through diacritically marking these words? So let's start with shook. Can you diacritically mark it for me and tell me what you're doing while you're doing it?
So diacritical marking is like dots, lines and bridges, and like, so if it's a sh, you put a line to make it like that they both are together, and if it's an U then you put them together too, and then if it's a K then you do a dot.
Perfect. So if we think carefully about the word shook, for example, you wouldn't say s-h-u-k. You would say shook. So the S and the H come together to make a joined phoneme. The two O's come together to make a joined phoneme U, but you hear k at the end, shook. K is a single phoneme. We hear that at the end, so it has a dot. It is a single phoneme. What about blue?
So it's not like, see, blue, that's not for a line. That's a dot. And the phoneme word is basically u. So you put a liner.
Thank you so much. So you hear b, blue. You hear b. You hear l, bl. So that's two sounds that you hear in that word, but you don't hear and you don't hear e. You hear u for the U and the E. So it's blue. Two single phonemes and one joined phoneme. Blue. Can we do prune?
So purr is the same as blue. Purr isn't a phoneme for a line, so
and why is it not a phoneme with a line? Why is it not joined? Is it because you can hear both sounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you do a dot, another dot, and you do a bridge over for that because that's an and an e, and then you do a little wee dot for the end.
Because you hear n. So you hear p, u, n. So the E there at the end you don't hear, but it needs to be there to help the sound like oo. You choose what